Navigate to the course section in which you wish to house your attendance activity and turn the course edit mode on by toggling the button at the top of the page. Scroll as needed to find the Add an Activity or Resource option and click on it. From the resulting pop-up window, select the Attendance option under Activities and click Add. The Attendance Settings page will open, where you may choose the general rules for governing student tracking within the tool. Use the Grade section options to determine whether to incorporate student attendance as a graded component within the gradebook. Use the Type drop-down menu to select your preference and adjust the maximum grade point value as desired. Next, use the Grade category drop-down to select the appropriate category in your gradebook to track the attendance component if applicable. Please refer to the Gradebook Setup page for more information. A passing grade may be specified in the Grade to Pass field. This will function as a visual indicator in your gradebook, displaying all failing student grades for attendance as red and passing student grades as green. Under Common Module Settings, toggle the Availability drop-down menu to choose whether you would like to make the attendance activity visible to or hidden from students in the course. When satisfied with your selections, scroll down and click the Save and Display button. The next step will be to create the sessions for which you wish to record student attendance. Click the Add Session tab at the top of the page. Use the date fields within the Add Session section here to pick the time and date of your first class. Then use the time fields to enter in a start and end time of the class. You may then choose whether to automatically populate your students' calendars with the session by toggling on or off the Create Calendar event for session. Next, the Multiple Sessions section can be used to determine whether the specific session is recurring, and if so, when it repeats. If your session is recurring, click the Repeat the Session Above as Follows checkbox, and then select the days of the week on which the session occurs by ticking the corresponding checkboxes next to the day on the Repeat On setting. Use the Repeat Every setting to select the sequence of weeks the sessions repeat. For example, if your class meets at the same time every other Wednesday, you should select Repeat Every 2 weeks. Then ensure you use the Repeat Until date fields to set a date for the last class within this sequence. Please note, if you have staggered class times which are not recurring, you must add separate sessions to account for those sessions as needed. Finally, choose whether students are to be responsible for recording their own attendance for the sessions using the Allow Students to Record Own Attendance checkbox. If you check the box, 2 more options will pop up. Automatic marking allows marking to be completed automatically. If Yes is selected, students will be automatically marked depending on when a student first accesses the course. If Set Unmarked at End of Session is selected, any students who have not marked their attendance will be set to the Unmarked status selected. You may also leave this as disabled if you do not wish to use automatic marking. Student password, if set, requires students to enter a password of your choosing before they can set their own attendance for the session. If left empty, no password is required. You may also generate a random password by checking the appropriate box on the right of the password box. You can also check off Automatically Select Highest Status Available if you wish for students to receive the highest grade possible for attendance. Once you are satisfied with your settings, click Add. You will now see a list of all the individual class sessions generated under the Sessions tab. Click on the Status Set tab to review the default attendance tracking options to use for each student per session. You may make any custom adjustments to these options as needed by updating the applicable field and then clicking the Update button. Navigate back to the main course page and turn the Course Edit mode off by toggling the button at the top of the page. You may now access the attendance activity listed in the course section in which it was created.